Yo! This thing on. How's everybody doing? Hopefully well. Oh man. It has been several weeks. And boy did I feel like crap. I still kinda do. I've had one of those wonderful circular kind of illnesses where, you know, whatever was rampaging through my system last week has now been replaced by something else on the way in this week. But I'm trying to capitalize on the time I have available. But I really want to do a stream this week. Anything will do. And as it happens, the Marathon Server Slam is currently active, so why not that? If I start getting a little croaky during the I'm feeling a bit croaky now, to be honest. That'll be why. So yeah, it's also Easter holidays, my neck of the woods, so all of my kids are home for the holiday. So double nothing is getting done, that's good. How much are they charging for Marathon now? Is it like, it's like $40 or something. The Server Slam's for free. That's why I'm playing it, because I'm a cheapskate. And I kind of like the idea of extraction games. So I'm always eager to check out if anyone's doing it in a new or interesting way. Aesthetically, I'm a fan. I like what they're doing. I know a lot of people are kind of bouncing off the aesthetic, the art style, but that's because most people who play gun and ball games are... I'm gonna have to soften the blow here so it doesn't, you know, outright kill people when I say this. Sourceless motherfuckers. Every time I hear about people harping on the visual style of this, I'm just like, you don't have sauce on anything, do you? You have the most plain fries with your side of gun and ball games, do you? Or do you not? This is what happens when people have been starved for so long on, you know, military realism in their video games, especially when it comes to the shooting and the extractions. But the second they get a whiff of a little bit of flavor, of a little bit of sauce, they go, oh, my nostrils, why do they sting like that? It's a good sting! It's the spice! It's the olfactory nerve suddenly reawakening to the fact that you can have sauce in your video games. Anyway. Does submitting a mod for me require Patreon? No, never. Never, ever. I would never, ever say that you have to pay me to cover your mod. Never, ever. The only thing you have to make peace with is I am old and slow, and I may not get round to your mod for a good long while. Or game, for that matter, because, you know, I'm a dad of 3, and, annoyingly, always ill, it seems. So... Tobias, you saw my AWOL mod review? It was hilarious. I mean, is the full AWOL playthrough uploaded on YouTube or Twitch? I think it was archived. I'm not sure if it's over on Icarus live streams. What's the process for submission, Zombie, for a WOD or a mod? Either hop on over on the Discord, which, you know, I should hopefully have a link around somewhere for. If not on that very page that you're on Twitch. Oh, wait, you're not on Twitch, are you? Shit. Or, if you catch me on Bluesky, just yell at me on Bluesky with an @ because anyone can do that. And I'll try and index it. I should have like a submission box, shouldn't I? I should do something like that. I've got a spreadsheet. Tell you what, let me get my spreadsheet open. You tell me what the name of the WOD is. Right here, right now. I'm gonna stick it on my spreadsheet. And we'll see.
It's been 8 goddamn years. I remember first following your live channel around psychophobia. We were young and stupid. And now, we're no longer young.
Still stupid. And that's the way I like it. So, but thank you so much for that 96 ones. Thank you so much for sticking around. Tier 3 sub, no less. Been a privilege. Alright, why is this game not showing up on the stream? God damn it. I got the audio, but I ain't got the visual. Fuck fell over. I had a heart attack. I thought I spilled my beer. It was just my phone falling over. It's fine. It's just my phone. No one gives a shit about my phone. So, game capture. Why are you not capturing Marathon? Any minute now. Is Marathon an extraction shooter, the new one? Yes! Yes, it is. Much to the chagrin of a lot of people. Capture full screen application. Game capture ain't working for some reason, so let's remove that. Let's add window capture. Capture Marathon. Why ain't you showing up? Why can't I see you, you son of a bitch? Oh, please don't tell me. Please don't tell me this is a problem only I'm having. This is gonna piss me off. What if I take the wallpaper? The wallpaper, if I just do raw desktop, it's fine. I'll just do raw desktop. I'm gonna raw dog it. Raw dog it on the desktop. Opinions about kernel level anti-cheat? It's life at the moment. I hate it. But if I want to play something, I gotta deal with it. And I cross my fingers and hope to die that someone doesn't want to get into my system. Did Zombie get back to me with the name of that mod? Hexen Land of the Serpent Riders. Oh no, you said the H word. Oh no. Fine, I said I'd put it in my spreadsheet. I'll put it in my spreadsheet. Don't you know that that's a trigger word for me? Hexen. Anyway. So, you recall a lot of issues in the Marathon reboot in terms of the plagiarism? Oh, they fixed that. They fixed that as far as I can tell. I mean, I can't really speak on the whole AI usage because I play Arc Raiders. So, you know, not much I can say. Not much I can say. My only real mission right now is find a gun and shoot someone with it. I'm gonna try and do that solo because I hate myself. Am I still looking to move away from Discord? If necessary. I already have an alternative set up and ready to go. It's pretty much a mirror. It's pretty much a mirrored version of my Discord using Fluxer. So if they pull that that ID bullshit for real, I know they got rid of whatever partner they were using because it ties to Palantir and what have you. But if necessary, I got a lifeboat.
Love you, Dad. For your B-Day, I'm getting you a Plague Doctor. We need you streaming more.
Thank you for the 12 months created worlds. Plague Doctors, they just shove, like, don't they just shove, like, spices or whatever in the beak? That ain't viable. Oh, shit. On my lighting already. There we go. It's fine. I got the most jank iPods you ever did. Oh, no, it's all going wrong. I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine. What's the verdict? I don't know. I have played this a grand total of maybe not even a full hour. I'm seeing a lot of people hate on it because they're discovering that it's a fucking extraction shooter. Right? A lot of people have gotten like a weird misconception on how extraction shooters are supposed to work. And I think
the ache of loss.
I think Arc Raiders is to blame for this because it showed a way where there doesn't need to be as much friction as necessary. Because anyone else up until that point, all their experience of extraction shooters would be like the, you know, Tarkov, which is hardcore. And then, what's the other one? Wasn't so much hardcore, but died on its ass. Cycle Frontier, that was another one that I liked. Is that a turret? But be prepared for me to just eat shit repeatedly. I was just wondering what that noise was. I was overheating because I'm sprinting too much. Huh, what? Fuck! This is fine. It's just another day on Tau Ceti. Basically, expect to die, expect to fail, expect to lose everything repeatedly, possibly 10 times in a row, and then maybe get one good run. That's how it really is. And Arc Raiders has spoiled me because it does the whole aggression-based matchmaking. If you're a big softy like me, you get put in friendly lobbies. Something spooked. Oh shit, it's another fucking turret. I will not forgive myself if I end up eating shit thanks to a turret in this run. It's like Colorful Tarkov. Yeah. Basically, all I'm looking for in this run, this is really like a real basic, not at all complex run. I need to get somewhere that has an armory. I need to get a gun out of the armory, then I need to kill a few things. All I need to do. But it's worth mentioning the AI in this, the bots, more specifically, are freaking evil. Anyway, I'm just going to swap to the old mid-screen. That way you can see how much health and how much shield I've got. A lot of people have been harping on about the HUD is a hard read. That's because they don't have eyes. And they aren't able to, you know, apply logic to certain things. Like, I discovered within a round or two, like, one of the bars on the bottom left is my health, and one of them is the shield. Sure, I'll admit, it might be a bit hard to differentiate which is which, but give it a few runs, I'm sure you'll figure it out.
30 months.
Actually, it's not good.
Another thing in my life that has lasted this long is my Duolingo streak.
Thank you so much. Was that 30 months, Dale Doom? Apologies if I miss any messages, by the way. I am desperately trying to make sure I don't get shot in the head. But yeah, there's a lot of non-player enemies. And if you fuck around, you will find out. So, where am I specifically? I'm at the station. Supply drop. Also, those sons of bitches can see you from a while away. You know what? I'm gonna hide. I think one of the first mistakes people make with these games is that they go in all aggressive-like. They think they can take on the world. The truth is, in this kind of game, you are not that guy. You are not that guy. And the TTK in this, the time to kill, is shocking. That might just be because of the, you know, the nature of what people are playing with, because we don't have higher tier items ready yet in this game. In the full game, we'll have higher tier shields, higher tier weapons, that kind of thing. But even at this low state, if you get ambushed, if you're caught out in the open, and someone sneaks up on you from behind, you're friggin' dead. Hunt Showdown's the best extraction shooter out there at the moment. It's good, it's good. Zelda, thank you for joining Enthusiast over on YouTube. Just needed to make sure I saw that. That could have killed me. Yeah, there's opportunity to blow myself up here. I think this is just a hidey hole. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's a vent. It must go somewhere. Eliminating a hostile shortly after sprinting gives you the effect of a cardio kick. There's all sorts of augments and shit. Basically, at the end of the day, it's about getting as much crap out of a level and extracting alive. Hence, extraction shooter. You hope the Bobs make a return, the Born on Boards? That would be fun. I'm not sure anyone's alive. So, for anyone wondering what the progression loop of this is, there's multiple, environments on the planet, but after a while, you'll also be able to do raids on the Marathon colony ship itself, which is pretty huge. It's like an endgame kind of raid scenario. Like, various sections are going to open up over time. Because it's just that fucking big. So it should be interesting. Should be interesting. But I'm not too worried about achieving my goal here. Because I can always switch what I'm doing when I get to the next part. What I would like is more ammo, because I got fuck all for this thing. The Bully SMG. I'm basically running on a charity pack with this weapon at the moment. Oh, hello. What are you? Data card. Another data card. I'm not sure what they're good for at the moment, to be perfectly honest. But everyone's learning! I kind of enjoy early day stuff like this in extraction shooters, because no one knows what the meta is. And I don't know how many of you need to hear this, but meta gameplay is boring. Very restrictive. Very boring. Would not recommend. Just play with the fun guns is my only my only suggestion. Is this full release or early access? This is a server slam. It is neither. It's like a stress test. The green thing I glossed over is an ammo satchel. The green thing? How far back are we talking here? In this room? Because I could do with the ammo. It was in one of the containers. Shield charge? Biomass. Maybe it was this one. Ammo crate. Ah, it's an equipment. You know what? I should just drop my equipment. That'll get me the ammo I need. It's kind of simple, really. I got, no space in my backpack either, so... Let's drop some stuff. Don't need you. Don't need you. But I do need more bullets. Actually, I need heavies, don't I? So there is a location I'm kind of heading for. It's the hauler, but I don't know if I'll have time to do it. Can't hurt. The longer you spend on these maps as well, the more lucrative the payout might get. It's interesting. So in a lot of other extraction shooters, the early bird gets the worm. If you're first to a location, you can pretty much, peck that place clean. But the longer a round goes on here, the higher tier enemies turn up. And they actually drop worthwhile stuff, so it's not just that they're there to bother you. Keep you on your toes. They're also there to, be something worthy of killing. But again, this all hinges on whether or not I get out alive, so... Fuck are those buttholes? Ugh. Are you done? Seriously. Well, I'm not making a racket at all. I would have picked the friggin' heavy reinforced turret to pick a fight with, wouldn't I? Fucking... I'm playing peekaboo! Hey, now he's dead! Jesus Christ. Anyway. Now I just gotta cross my fingers.
Opportunity identified.
Ah! I gotta make sure that I get to this big old thing over here. And get to the ammo box, and then get out before I get absolutely stomped. Apparently get de-rezzed after the timing. Yeah, the connection. Oh shit. This place is crawling. You know what? I'm gonna try and see if I can get a sneaky way in. This is where I pop my head up. It's just a heavy bot right there in front of me. I got no shields. This ain't great. That's a heavy. That's a chunker as well. Please leave and never come back. Woo! Woo! Oh my god, this place is crawling. Are there any vents? Why did I come in here again? You know, I could just leave. All right, where's my nearest relay? I'm fucking leaving. I'm chickening out. This is too hot. Yeah, this is too hot for me. I'm going the wrong way as well. That's good. Richard, long-time watcher, first-time commentator. Yeah! He was hoping to get my advice. Where you now? You love the taste of laxative, but when you eat it regularly, you start to release when you're squatting. Advice?
Hey Icarus, 42 months, 40-month streak. Hope you are feeling better. Been wondering if you are okay?
I mean, I've been sick as fuck, but, man, it's getting very hard to answer that question.
3/4 to 100 months. Sorry if I
I'm trying!
his time anymore.
What is... I don't know, but all I know when it comes to the laxative question is... Have you tried not squatting? I got no ammo. I'm fucked. Maybe if you bend over, like, at a 90-degree perpendicular angle. That will prevent the release. Or, you know, I know this might be out of the question for you, but... Have you tried not eating the laxatives? I know! I must sound like some kind of madman to you. Ugh, I'm sorry. But these are the hard choices we all have to make sometimes. Exit what's this about the matter of gaming being boring? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I do have an ammo charge. Thank you for reminding me. Much appreciated. Now I just need to avoid the extract campers. Over in Ark, we call them filthy rats. Alright, there's the exfil. Is it the only exfil active, I wonder?
10 minutes remaining.
I know! Be very, very quiet. Ooh. No. He's going the other way. Good, good. Let's keep it that. Let's keep it like that. What the fuck are you? Oh, it's just a bot. I thought that was just an aura farming ghost. Just want to see if I can get some goodies before I pull the trigger on this thing. But it would be nice to get a first round extract. Let's see if I can just, you know, be a little sneaky son of a bitch and donkey punch him to death. I thought that would go faster. Right. Horribly exposed area, yeah. I should have waited on that gas grenade, shouldn't I? I should have waited on that gas grenade. I have no idea how long till it dissipates either. Also, someone could just drop a friggin' explosive right up my feet. Never mind. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're out! Nice! That's a win in my book. How's the game? It's an extraction shooter. It is an extraction shooter. Is Marathon 2026 really as bad as everyone says? How long has it been since the server slam went live? Has it been less than 24 hours, 48 hours? There's not enough data points. There's not enough data points. There's just a load of people out there who want to rage bait. I've not come across anything as of yet that makes me angry. And that's good. Other than losing all my shit, but that's the entire point. If you fuck up, you lose everything you bring with you. Oh. Still wished it was like a Doom 2016 like reboot. I mean, as much as I like Doom 2016. Do you teleport or just leave your body behind? You teleport. Matter reconstruction. People were being negative Nancy's during the Alpha 2. I've heard this a lot. It's just like people want to complain. People really want to complain. And you know what? If they want to complain, they can. I just wish they'd do it somewhere away from my ears, because I like to be one of those guys that just turns up and goes, "Oh, I'm having a nice time. I don't need to listen to the opinions of anyone else." But because of the way the internet works these days, I'm just relentlessly subjected to the opinions of other people. Right. I've got a few contracts here. Introducing Traxxas. Traxxas Off-World Industries is interesting in evaluating salvage. I get some goodies. Or I could pick up a new caloric. Because a lot of their shit was on the colony when it failed, and they want me to retrieve it. Survival Directive 101. Building a better tomorrow requires understanding yesterday's failures. Please find primary sources from the colonists. Download Geological Survey, Southeast Building. Download Botany Report. Yeah. That sounds like something I can try. While I'm at it, now I can deal with this motherfucker of a UI. So a lot of people have been complaining about this. But I am a person who has played video games in the past. So once you kind of sit with like a UI for a bit, and you know you don't instantly try to hit it with a stick like a deranged fucking monkey, you know, things start to make a little bit of sense. Like, oh look, this is my gun. This must be like a weapon slot. Oh, what do you know? Weapon 2. Equipment, cores, shields. Alright. Backpack. That must mean a backpack! Oh, and you know, you can slot things. It's almost as if it's not endlessly fucking tutorializing every aspect of its UI and asking you to poke around and figure things out for yourself. Oh, sorry, I'm very salty. I was watching a video about a guy playing Portal not too long ago, and he just couldn't figure out what he was meant to do. And this is not like a late-game Portal puzzle, by the way. It was the fundamental concept of the Portal system in general. He kept just placing portals. It was like he was trying to brute force the fact that you shoot a portal somewhere, you go through it, and you come out a different one. He just couldn't wrap his head around it. And the guy who I think actually worked at Valve in the past, he was saying that this kind of guy in the testing arena is known as like an outsized data point or something like that. You just disregard those. But yeah, if you want to play this, you can play this. It's free up until, as I say in the chat, there's all the March 2nd. But I've been playing this for, what, less than 3 hours combined, I guess, at this point. 4 hours if you want to be generous. And I understand. I now understand what it wants. What I need to do. What things go where. You will need to mouse over things to understand what some of them do. But this is fine. It's a process, and this is going to sound shocking, right? It's a process called learning. And you too can learn if you apply a little bit of this thing called brain power. Take your time. Don't expect it to instantly answer your questions. Marinate on it a bit, you know? There's games that have rewarded, like, instant gratification to the degree where I think people have just devolved a little bit into dopamine monkeys. Which is why I kind of like the abrasiveness of this kind of game. Now that I've said all of this, you know what's going to happen as soon as I start my next run? I'm going to lose this. All the time I've spent talking about all of these little bits and bobs, I'm going to lose it. Someone's going to pop up right behind me. And just... Dead. Dead! Is this strictly PvP? No, there's a lot of PvE. In fact, from what I've played, like roughly 90% of the time, you're up against the UNSC. UNEC? I don't know what the name of the faction is, but you're up against the security bots. And then occasionally, another player will turn up and shoot you in the back of the head because you've been making too much noise! What the hell is that character design? Have you not seen the character designs out this before? There's a really good short film, actually, that was made. One of the guys from Love, Death, and Robots did a short specifically for Marathon. I recommend it. I genuinely do. They done a lot of, like, character shorts for the classes in this as well. They got the source, man. They got the source. So...
is a step towards death, and each death is a new beginning.
So, geological survey... No! What was I saying? Geological survey in southeast building in station. I hate ticks. Absolute fuckers. So, station? Oh, I'm right by station. That's awesome. Southeast building in station. Remembers dual-wielding SSGs in Marathon. I remember from Halo 2. Someone was saying the movement in this is very, very similar to, like, Halo 2. I kind of agree with them. Even have like the, you can see your feet, damn it. That's already worthy of my praise. Ah, supply drop, okay. I say the bots can see you from quite a distance. Come on. Hop. There we go. It's nearly here. Here we go. Reminds me of that bit in Wall-E with the targeting lasers. Right. Give me my stuff. Just stick it in there. Hello, what are you? V11 punch? Was that a key card? I would hope. So I need to hit the southeast building, I think. Wise lockbox. Oh god, there's shitloads in here. I think I hit a loot room. Your favorite part of the game is how Halo-esque it is. There is a lot of absolutely deranged lore for anyone that's into that kind of stuff. When it comes to Marathon, there is an absolute shitload of deranged backstory to this, and it stretches back very, 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 very far. Hilariously so. What the? A Wraith Ward? What the heck is even that? A significantly enhanced UESC ghost unit with augmented camouflage and misdirection. Crew recommended. Is that like a boss? Okay. I'm gonna stay the fuck away from that. Southeast building and station. Maybe smaller ping that a ways. Maybe if I pick my way through, I'll eventually get to it. I've been caught out by these rooms a bunch of times as well. They're like full of like neurotoxin. I'm just gonna close that. Yeah, they're not very nice. You don't want to huff it, even if you're wearing a synthetic shell. Oh, let's not. Let's not. Sweet. Is Durandal still around in this timeline? Apparently. There's been hints.
Geological data secured. Warning, temporal operations detected. 20 minutes remaining.
Download botany report from second floor terminal in overflow. Oh shit, that's where the fucker. That's where the fucker is. That's what I'm gonna call him now, the fucker. You don't understand why the game is seated in the Marathon universe, though? Well!
I mean, given the multiverse shenanigans from Infinity.
Funnily enough, this game does a really good job when you first boot it up of couching it within the pre-existing universe. It basically sets up the idea that all of the corporations that were financing and backing the Marathon expedition to begin with are very eager to recoup their costs. So they've sent out mercenary outfits to basically salvage and take back the IPs. Meanwhile, the UESC or whatever the fuck it's supposed to be called, has basically staked a claim over the colony, which a lot of the megacorps here are kind of like, lol, fuck you guys, it's ours. We're gonna basically skirt the law and deal with these mercenaries. Give them contracts so we can get our shit and discover what actually happened to the colony. So it actually seems to tie in reasonably well. Oh shit. I lagged a bit. That's gonna happen. Right, how far am I? 315 meters. But yeah, there'll be some runs where you don't really run into anyone. That's fine. There'll be some runs where, you know, someone sneaks up on you and stabs you in the back. That's fine. It's the nature of the game. If you want more, I don't know. I guess if you want more, enriching shenanigans, you can always play, whatchamacallit, teams. Whoa, 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 whoa! What the fuck was that? Fucker. Fucker, 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 fucker. It's a fucker! That's who it is. Well, there's the other player for you. Oh, you're screwed as well. Oh, that's good, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Nice to meet you. Peace the fuck out.
I'm not the enemy.
Dumbass. Even though I shot you first. So that can also happen. You can also run into neurotoxin-emitting flora and get our shit kicked in by pure accident. I hate the toxin, though. The toxin's awful. Similar plot to Armored Core 6. Yeah. Megacorp's gonna Megacorp. Basically, it's very cyberpunk. Extremely cyberpunk in its application. Will I be playing Resident Evil 9 anytime soon, regardless of... Yeah! I mean, how expensive is it at the moment? That's the real thing that's, gonna get me at the moment, because if I can play something for free, I'm gonna use that to occupy my time. And, you know, maybe wait for Halloween or something. I hear it's good, though. I hear the new Resi Evil's real good. At least right. The nice thing about this, much like Arc Raiders, is if you die mid-run, any progress to your contract that you've already done, you keep. You keep. That's fine. That's exactly how it works in Arc Raiders as well. If you've made progress towards whatever, you know, quest type thing, you get to keep that. I will admit, though, the factions and the quest stuff that you have to do in this is a lot more meaningful here and a lot better delivered than it is in Arc Raiders. But in Arc Raiders, it's not so much the point. It's not so much the point. So all of these are corpse. They all have their own representative. When you're at the right level, you can contract for them. You get a little introduction to them. I think I'll continue with that active contract. And I'm gonna run with a basic bitch kit because I can't be bothered making a fresh one. It's $70, 70 pounds. Yeah, I'll wait for a sale. Games are too expensive right now. That's why I like that this is gonna be like 40. I'm more likely to pick up Marathon, like 40, because I know I'm gonna get a lot of hours out of this. Silver, you mentioned switching potentially my Discord to Fluxer. Am I looking at self-hosting? No, because that costs money, unfortunately. I can't really do any excess spending. I run pretty lean with this entire YouTube thing. But yeah, I was referring to Resident Evil being $70 earlier. That's
Brother, welcome to Perimeter. You are not alone.
Great! Anyway, You just started playing Death Stranding, Daniel? Tell me, does it get any less frustrating? Yes, it actually does. Because you start unlocking, like, the most absolute trivializing movement transport abilities after a while. Oh, hey, I did spawn on Hula. And I don't need to actually do the fucking quest this time. Anyway, I'm gonna go on Hula. It's the start of the round. I'm gonna get to the ammo lockup. The armory. Before the heavies spawn in. Or alternatively, you know, eat shit immediately. That's also an option. Nope. That was the arms locker as well. I opened the wrong fucking door. I beelined the goddamn locker and I opened the wrong freaking door. Fuck! Oh, cunt. That's a grenadier. Let me in! Shitters. Shitters! Let me in the bog. I think that's the toilet. I need to shit myself. Alright, come on. No. That's not how I recoup my goddamn shields. Let me recoup my shields! No. What am I doing? I just need to hit 4. I keep thinking 4 is to switch to something. Alright. It's going well! It's going well. It's going well. Why did it have to be the heavy? Ah! Fucking hell. Let me know more, you pieces of shit. Alright, where the fuck was that locker? Please have good stuff in it. I mean, that's already what I picked up off an enemy, so no. At least I've got ammo. There's another arms locker. You could still get lucky. Bullets are my commodity right now. What's that slot? Ballistic resistance. My melee and knife attacks generate less heat. That's good. Now I could real do with some health items. Who exactly is the antagonist this time around?
Closes in 20 minutes.
The UESC. But as time goes on, who knows? Okay. Ooh. But you're a green. Oh, I can honk it? EMP grenade. Yes, please. Subdermal listener. I've had a bunch of these, but I'm not sure what they're really for. But basically, goblining is also a viable way to do this. I think I'm wasting those, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. So, am I anywhere near where I should potentially be going? Download botany report from second floor terminal and overflow. Not that far away.
Prepare for increased hostile action.
Can I not? I'm about to kick the bucket anyway. I should probably just leave. Considering what happened in Marathon Infinite, you hope the planet's not Ah! Fuck you. Not a living being, yeah. There was electronics in that? What the fuck? So, yeah. As I discovered last run, you do have quick comms.
No way.
Yes way. Like, oh my god. Second floor terminal in overflow. Joke's on them. I don't know how to count floors. What counts as ground floor? I guess this is basement. Someone's already been through here. Hoping this is first. I had to get up to second. But yeah, I like playing as this particular class because they got that double jump. I like the movement. Oh, that's a recent. That's another player that's dead. Through what means, I know not. Nope, don't want to go on that. That's another dead player. This place is a fucking death trap. Shit. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. I mean, be a little shy.
Alert. Profit opportunity detected. Connection collapse in 15 minutes.
Yeah, you stay in there. Don't shoot me while I'm on the terminal, please. That'd be nice. Yeah.
Schema logic absent.
Priority contract complete.
Well, I'm getting the fuck out of town. Right. Where is my nearest extract? Far away! I got some good guns as well. I'm gonna be real sad. Real sad when I die. But thankfully, they don't pursue you to the ends of hell, those things. They will largely stick within the patrol zones. So if you leave, you can leave. You can leave. You can just leave. Body smelt as time goes on. So if you see an intact body without a puddle, that means fresh kill. That's cool. Unstable gel. Surveillance mirror. Okay. Well, I'm in a slightly better state than I was before, so that's not too bad. We got half a chance. Which is a lot better than what I had before. Is that an EMP grenade? That doesn't sound good. That's another player. I don't care about them. I'm fucking leaving. They're calling in a supply drop. I don't give a fuck. I'm leaving. Ooh, the butthole is starting to frickin' tighten. Ah!
This better turn the ads off.
It does, Galician. It does. It does. Pretty sure subbing to the channel does. I mean, there's other ways you can do it, but that certainly helps. Whew. Does this game tell you a maximum or minimum number of players? Not officially. Shut up! I'm not dead yet! I think it's like something 12 to 18. As far as I'm aware. Oh shit, am I gonna have to go through that? Get to the other side? Oh, please! Through the poop chute. No. No. Fucking no. Eat the ticks. I like that this gun has a targeter on it. Blow it up! Why isn't it blow it up? I want that nest fucking dead. Oh, piss off. Fucking piss off. Alright. Am I anywhere near where I need to be? Oh, the other exfil's gone. No! Some of these exfils do shut down, so you've got to get on them. If you don't get on them, it reduces your choices dramatically. Oh, this is gonna suck. This is gonna be a squeaky bum time exfil. You hope this doesn't have High God's fate. It's Bungie's next big thing. And they're not financed by Tencent, so I'm hoping it's got a better chance than High God.
Communications tether severed. No post-zone connections detected.
I just want to find at least 1 or 2 health kits or what have yous. Shield charge. A shield charge would be nice. I'm running on basic shields. Okay. Okay. Well, what's the point of interest? They got me. They got me. What's the point of interest about? 511. Locate the authorized terminal. Transmit a pirate signal. What? We pirates? See if I can be stealthy around this. I picked the wrong one, apparently. That's good. I wonder, does that mean it resets? It does. You gotta do them in the correct order. Fuck that. Fuck that. Alright, first order of the day. Check whether the point is camped. The point is not camped. But it's gonna be. There's the other friggin' terminal. We ready to have a bad time? 'Cause I sure am. This is the worst bit for me in any extraction shooter. It's the timer on the exfil. That's where I'm always like, oh, here we go. This is where it could all go wrong. I'm so close to friggin' success. But it could all shit the bed right here at the end. And I don't know about you, but I do not wish to shit the bed. Suck me! Sucked! Woo! How slop is this slop? Oh, it's so sloppy. But like in a good way. Sloppy Joe.
Neat.
Suction.
That was a solid run. Ticked off my task. Got some rep. Now I get rank rewards. Nice. Keep the shit I looted. I do like that it auto sells stuff that's just, you know, there for monetary value.
Though it is no fault of yours, the reports you recovered are of low integrity, corrupted. I am sure the colonists face significant challenges from the moment they arrived in Tauseti.
Sure.
Humanity's reach ever exceeds its grasp. It falls on new caloric to make up the gap. To that end, disposable mercenaries, like you, are extremely useful.
Does Ark not sell money trash loot? No, you have to figure out what you can sell, which is something that I really find annoying about Ark. You end up with like a pile of it. What it really hinges on is a lot of stuff being recyclables. So rather than like trash items to just sell for credits in Ark Raiders, you have to identify what recycles down into useful stuff first, and what's, you know, not worth, you know, hanging around with. And I feel like that could be streamlined.
Because New Caloric supplied the original colony mission, we have salvage rights on Tauseti. However, the UESC resists all legal attempts to exercise those rights.
Extraction shooters need to drop the whole play like a scared rat vibe. That's the point! That's the part of the fucking source!
Assistance in this matter, and your discretion. Please, stand by for further instructions.
If you don't want that feeling, you can play Ark Raiders. And let yourself get killed in multiple rounds, maybe like 5 times in a row. Don't put up any fight, just let them kill you, right? And then eventually it'll put you in the nicest lobbies you ever did play in. That's what I've got right now. And I'll admit, sometimes I crave the thrill of someone trying to kill me. But it never happens anymore because I'm just too nice.
Tauseti's agricultural facilities sit empty. Our proprietary technology gathers rust on the planet's surface. What became of those brave souls who called this place their home? I have a hypothesis about their disappearance, but it requires verification.
Oh yeah, and everyone disappeared on this colony, so there's the mystery aspect as well.
We must access the colony's agricultural records, collect data on edible native plants, and please, be liberal with what you consider edible. I suspect the colonists do not have the luxury of choice.
Okay. So, shove things in my mouth and hope they don't kill me for science. Cool. Actually, what upgrades do you grant? Unlocks a daily free shield charge in the armory? Yes, if I had the money. Heatsink increases the number of movement actions before overheating. Again, if I had the money, I would. Let's do the Traxxas introduction. In Diamond... Oh, new map. Who dis? In Diamage, hack a UESC terminal in intersection, bioresearch, or complex, defeating the responding commander, and then taking their shipping manifest. Okay. Let's do it. I want to find out about Traxxas. Then after that, we'll do Meta, Australian terrorist faction. I can change shell if people are interested.
We make our own limits.
So you got Triage, he's basically medic. I feel like he's only worthwhile if you're playing in a group.
The old gods are dead.
Assassin, he does invisible shit.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Recon, again, the names are they used to be a little less on the nose, but they're now very descriptive. You get a tracker drone, which is good for flushing people out, and an echo pulse. I've done a bunch of Recon. I've been playing as Vandal.
Run, die, repeat.
You get a lot of movement, dashing, and that kind of stuff.
Nothing like a good fight.
And then Destroyer has, I think, lock-on rockets and a shield. But I've been enjoying Vandal. I've played a bit of Recon.
Ready.
Can I play the last shell yet? Not available. Not yet. You can play as Rook. Rook is the basic run, so if you don't want to risk anything, you can play as Rook. And that allows you to just be a loot goblin. I think you only spawn in on instances that have teams, though, so it's basically you on your own as a Rook, and you have teams, but you can also join up with teams, and you can also impersonate the UESC. Am I playing on a VPN? I shouldn't be. Why'd you ask?
Begins again.
Pretty sure I've disabled my VPN. You should play on a VPN, though. Is that you trying to get me to put my plug up for Proton VPN? It's very nice of you. Go get Proton VPN. I recommend it. I'm officially sponsored. Can't do contracts while playing as Rook, though. Ah, fair enough. I might do Assassin, you know. See what Assassin has to offer. So I need to do Diamash. Let's take some half-decent stuff. What do you take? Heavies? I don't actually have any heavies. Fuck. And maybe a backpack. Because I'm gonna need it. Grenade, do I have smoke grenades? Let's take a smoke grenade, actually. Assassin's great for solo play. I'm hoping that's the case. Visibility lets you sneak past bots. Cool! What's the consensus with Marathon? Is it any good? I've been enjoying myself. I've not had any problems. I've been enjoying the loop. Story contacts, solo only? No. Use the ult to smoke the exfil. Bots will act like you're not there. I shouldn't have needed to take the extra smoke grenades then, should I? I could have just took regular. I'll admit, sometimes it takes a while to load into a map. But this is the first time I'm loading into this map, so it's fine. So, hacker terminal, intersection complex, or bioresearch. And I guess kill the commander that turns up. Oh, let's see. Complex it is. I've heard it's a lot easier to run into people on Diamash than the perimeter map. This is a lot less segmented. Ah, yeah. We don't want to go in there just yet. Right, terminal. Who's got a terminal? Dead end? That sucks. We do have access vents. Good to know. Someone's fighting. No idea what most of this is for. I think that's another runner having a terrible time. Probably shouldn't have interjected. Anyway, I'm just here for the terminal. Wherever the fuck that is. So, hack terminal, intersection complex, or bioresearch. I'm definitely in one of the right places. What counts as a terminal these days? Rounds. Oh, it's above. Right. I get it. I was on the right track earlier. Seriously, how do I get up? Ah! Fuck you. Spooking me? Right, so I'm on the right level for the terminal. Just not the right room.
A rift of anomalous energy has manifested in the area.
Seriously. It was definitely telling me to come up this way. I'm sure of it.
"20 minutes remain."
Maybe next time. Maybe next time! Again, I'm too nice. You need a VPN? Any suggestions? How about Proton VPN? I use it all the goddamn time. Is it this? Oh! I thought it was on the inside. I thought it was like an internal terminal. Alright. Acquire shipping manifest from a UESC commander. Where do I find one of those guys? Ah! Here we go. A fat fuck. How best to deal with these? Nope. That wasn't good. That was a terrible idea. Fuck. Well. I thought I could backstab him. I was sorely mistaken. Nope, can't get up that.
Warning, reinforcements detected.
Could we not? God, he's chunky. Alright, scan the nearby stacked shipping container before it's picked up. Ah, this thing. Great. Not bad. That counts.
Priority contract fulfilled.
Just in the nick of time, it seems. The robots don't seem that challenging. Well, they're mainly just security. I think they're meant to be something that you throw a lot of ammo at and hope that other people don't come sniffing. But there are, like, boss-grade robots. That's worth looking out for. They're largely tanky. The energy ammo gets discarded when you reload too early. Oh, no shit. I'm gonna be careful about that.
"15 minutes until signal loss."
You know what? I'm good. I'm good. Where is my nearest friendly extract? Bio-research. That sounds friendly. Sure, there's going to be lots of very nice, not hostile people in that area in particular. What the fuck? No, 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 no. This is a fucking turret? Get out of here, Stucker. Anomalies. Anomalies everywhere. Shrieking horrors in the woods. The trees are talking. Fuck! Just like them. Oh, boy. So yeah, something has gone deeply strangely wrong with Tau Ceti. There's gravitational anomalies all over the fucking place. Is that one of the... Oh, that's one of the well-guarded exfils. I do not want to fuck with that right now. I would like Babby exfil for Babbies. Thank you, please. Oh.
UESC reinforcements incoming.
Don't tell me that. I don't want reinforcements. Does this have much connection to the marathon games? It certainly does. Well, that's just fucking annoying. I mean, I do have that smoke. I do have that smoke. No! The fuck are you? Get your disgusting fucking tendrils off me. The fuck was that? That is not what I expected to happen. Oh yeah, they can't see me in the smoke. It's great. Uh-oh. I am kind of out of bullets, though. I think I'm good. Denbot, you all have a nice weekend. You too, man. You too. Not only that, smoke out double smoke. I know. Smoke is OP. I'm loving the usage of smoke in this. I mean, I used to use smoke a fair bit in Arc Raiders, but since I got the friendly lobbies, I don't really need to use it so much no more. Another excellent run. I think we're getting the hang of it. You know what I'm finding? I think I'm finding that a lot of the people who have bad things to say about this, probably, maybe. Nah, I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. But it might be a skill issue. Also referred to my my previous rant about people having a problem with the visual aesthetic. You people have been starved of sauce for so long that when someone puts a dab of it on your fries, it stings. It's a shock to the system. I shouldn't have said that, Frisco. Too far. Too far. They're gonna cancel me. They're gonna cancel me. What the fuck are you looking at? Weirdo. Alright, what did I get? I was in the Traxxas introduction.
Alert. Traxxas is requesting access to your neural partition. You caught their attention. Well done. Your contact will be the supervisory AI, Vulcan. I'm familiar with her. My standard advice would be to avoid signing any binding agreements she offers you. But Traxxas is famously bureaucratic. Luckily, the financial rewards you'll receive will more than compensate for the loss of your individual rights.
Losing all my individual rights, you say? When you put it like that...
I've received an inquiry from a group called Arachne. They've requested access to your fatality data. Specifically, your combat engagement history with other runners. I've searched public and private databases and haven't been able to find anything concrete on Arachne. Confidential UESC threat assessments point to them being a fringe group with a fixation on runner-to-runner combat metrics. I'm hesitant to hand over your entire combat history to an unknown, but if you're interested, you can provide a snapshot of your capabilities. Show you are willing and able to eliminate runners, and I'll send that information to Arachne. We'll see if they engage.
I could be persuaded to murder, you know. At the right price. Alright. Traxxas. What's your deal? Ominous. I love how every introduction to these corpos is like a fucking promo sizzle reel. They basically spend their introduction aura farming.
As major investors in the original Marathon expedition, Traxxas seeks to recoup losses incurred by the colony's collapse. We are engaging in a value appraisal of the new Cascadia colony site in anticipation of a larger resource extraction initiative.
Perfumes commercial.
Legal ambiguities. We have devised a specialized contract to allow runners to operate as non-corporate temporary assets. That is, extra-legal contractors. As such, you can assist in our exploratory efforts and be discreetly compensated. Please note, Traxxas accepts no legal or ethical liability for any damages you inflict or receive during the course of your contract.
What you do is the fuck up to you. Have I heard of Space King? I have heard of Space King, Dalib. I am greatly amused by Space King. So I think Traxxas are the more combative megacorp in this. In a single run, loot enhanced or rarer mod salvage. Maybe it's the other one that they require runner data. Is it Arachne? It was Arachne. Yeah, they want to get my kill data. I think Arachne is the company that builds the shells, from what I've seen previously. I did do a little bit of there's a few YouTube channels out there that do an exhaustive history of Marathon, and I did straight up spend like an hour or so just being marathoned. I got marathoned straight into my eyeballs. But you know what? People keep asking me, is this boring? No, it's fucking engaging and immersive. I don't know. Have you tried playing the fucking game? It's free! Play yourself! God fucking damn it! Get off my lawn! There's a company called SexGen. Oh no, SecGen. I don't know what they do. I don't know what they do yet. Alright. I can claim rank rewards. All sorts of useful shit. I'd say on the basis of a few hours, I think it's got its hooks in me. You'll basically know, right? Within the space of, I'd say 4 to 5 hours of playing this, whether or not you're into it. But one of the things that I'd probably say is worth bearing in mind is that it's not meant to be pleasant. there's friction. It's meant to be abrasive. That's the kind of aspect of extraction shooters that I think a lot of people are still grappling with. It's not meant to make you feel good all the time. Sometimes the point is that you feel like shit because you just lost everything. And you barely got going. Them's the brakes! Them's the brakes! Unlock enhanced overrun AR for purchase. This is the thing about ranking up your contacts. You get access to better equipment in the, that you can purchase in the armory. Unlocks a lockbox key. Ooh, I can get lockbox keys? Oh yeah, I want those. Because then I can get into the lockboxes. Well, coming up, Millhouse! Upgrades available, carrier. There ain't no upgrades available, I can't afford them. Oh wait, bonus pay? Cyber Acme standard contracts will now award increased credits upon completion. You know, the only thing that's going to annoy me, right? This is the main thing. This is the main thing that's going to annoy me about Marathon. None of this progress carries on to the full game. So anything that happens in Server Slam stays in Server Slam. It's like Vegas. You get to play, you get to lose your money, you get to make questionable choices, but at the end of the day, it's all... Everyone forgets what happens as soon as you exit the city limits. But that's what they'd like to think. But at least I can come back with the knowledge that I've learned from this Server Slam, getting to grips with what Marathon actually is, and then apply it to the full game if I decide to. And on the basis of this, I'm into it. I'm into it. I played the Cycle Frontier. I mean, I keep bringing up the Cycle Frontier as if anyone's going to know what the fuck I'm talking about, because the Extraction choo-choo train hadn't left the fucking station yet. Fucking posers! So, you know, here we are. Here we are. So, introducing... Oh, yeah, the introductories. Let's do the introductories. We got the anarchists. Let's do the anarchists. Meet up. Defeat UESC. Smash glass. Break a few windows and shoot bots. I think I can do that. I think I can do that. Let's just do perimeter. Same loadout. But before I get into it, I'm gonna heed the call of nature. Be right back. All right. Where was I? Server Slam is essentially Bungie stress testing their servers. The difference between Server Slam and full game. Yeah. I mean, you can only access a set number of the runner shells as well. And I guess a set number of the liaisons. But in comparison between this and Arc Raiders, both games I love right now. I do feel that this does progression and questing, like mission to mission progression, a lot better than Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders doesn't really feel like you're advancing much of anything with most of the quest lines, because I don't think they expected to be anywhere near as popular as they were.
Every rebirth is a step towards death, and each death is a new beginning.
So you got a lot of a drip feed right now, like a massive drip feed. I say massive, tiny drip feed of content with Arc Raiders. They've only just started getting around to fleshing out more of the the backstory, the overarching what the fuck is going on lore of the world. Whereas with this comes pre-baked. If you want to go looking for it, Marathon is pre-baked with the densest fucking lore this side of Skyrim, of Elder Scrolls. Because Bungie, back in the day in the Infinite Wisdom, they went fucking hard when it came to the lore. I feel like current day Bungie is maybe coasting on the achievements of old school Bungie. Is that a controversial statement? I don't think it's a controversial statement. Does this Marathon have a double barrel lever action shotgun? I don't know, I've not found it yet. It does have cool sci-fi bullshit though. What older studio isn't coasting? I mean, true. True. Blizzard and what have you. Okay. See, I just want to pick up the extra ammo. But you're making it difficult. Armored enemy. Where you at? Shit. There is a bit of a leap between certain enemies, I will say. In terms of how difficult they are to deal with. Oh shit, what the fuck? You came in through the roof? You piece of shit! No! Fuckers! Fuckers. I'm resting on my laurels, that's what it is. I need to cycle back around to where that ammo dropped. Shit. That sounded like a player character gunfire shot. Where's the other stuff? I know it's in here. I'm finding the assassin loadout extremely useful. Is this PvE only? Oh, no, no, no. Pardon me. You do indeed have to watch out
20 minutes remaining.
for other players. Sorry, I've drank too much. It's making me hiccup. Pardon me. Getting gassy. Oh, boy. That ain't tactically sound. Oh, Jesus. Claymores. We got some good goop. We got some good goop. I got some shield charges. That's good. I think I need another one. Thought wave lens. Helping hands. Regen V2. Yes. So regen V2 reduces incoming UESC damage from Volt weapons. I gotta remember to smash the glass. That's part of my contract. Fuck your glass. Fuck your glass! Fight the power! Box of keepsakes? Nah. I think we're good. I think we're fine. Is this game good? No, it's the worst thing I've ever played in my life. I don't even know why I'm here. It's perfectly enjoyable, is what it is. If you want to play an extraction shooter with a third degree of tension that does the core mechanics of extraction shooting well, Marathon's pretty fucking good.
Warning, reinforcements detected.
The only thing you've seen connecting the game to the original is the spit compiler scene in the trailer. Oh, there's a lot more. But yeah, I don't think they're going to drop everything right off the bat when it comes to everything connecting. I don't think they do that. You want to slow burn that? Especially for everyone going, word to Randall. Word to Randall. You need to say, if people aren't asking, where's Durandal, then they're failing at their job. When Durandal isn't in the game, everyone should be asking, where's Durandal? The answer is shut the fuck up. He's in here somewhere. Be patient. Upper floor? Probably above. No, 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 no. Right there. Right the fuck there. Oh god, he's got rockets. No, no, I'm out. I'm out. I can fight the power as much as the next guy, but, I'd rather get out alive, you know? Let's just scoot over this way. Ah! I'm good. But yeah, I'm finding plenty, and I mean plenty, to keep me interested right now. Does that not count as me personally smashing the glass? I mean, I am shooting the thing. Oh, it does. It does. It counts. I got another 3 of those guys to punch. 2.
Connection collapse in 15 minutes.
But yeah, I guess if you're playing trios or duos or whatever, you know, that's where a lot more of the PvP stuff comes in on this, where you get, like, properly sweaty. But for me, I don't mind a good bit of PvE in these games. I'm more than happy to engage in a little bit of PvE. That's Commander. Just saying, you don't want to be in confined spaces with these fuckers. I'm getting hits. He's just not dying. I'm largely out of ammo. Did you drop any? Fuck. I could try claymores, but I'm not sure, not sure how much joy I'm gonna get. It's already done. Oh, come on. I guess I could be, you know, sneaky, cheeky breaky. Oh, my backpack's full. Okay, that makes sense. Let's drop claymores. Now I'm good. Now I'm good. So, still a bit more glass to smash. Thick skull? Sounds like me. My knife heavy attacks briefly apply toxin. Oh no shit! That's kind of awesome. That's kind of awesome. Spoiled rations. Be gone. Oh shit. There we go. Shit! No, don't you suck me. No, no, no. Stop sucking my vital. Fuck this, I'm out. Fuck this! Fuck you! This is one other aspect that this has over Arc Raiders. Death makes sense. So, in Arc Raiders, you don't actually die, you just get knocked. Or knocked out. The implication is that your character survives and gets dragged back some way or another back to home base. Whereas in this, it's It's all explained. It's all interconnected. You are disposable. Your consciousness gets sucked out of that shell. You're basically a remote pilot for whatever shell you pick. And then they print you a new one when you get back home. There's literally a company that says you are accruing debt every time you die. So, yeah, immersion-wise, world-building-wise, this is... Woo, it's got a lot going. It's got a lot going for it. At least my progress is saved. So I defeated 15 out of 15 UESC. I just got to smash a little bit more glass. I did lose everything. But for some reason, I'm not really worrying about the gear. It stings, don't get me wrong, but I'm not taking it personally. I'm not taking it personally. Let's do a basic kit. Let's go for it. Love how Mita's intro contract is just shoot some space feds and smash stuff. Yeah! I also like the other thing in the intro where these guys have been trying to hack your brain the entire time, but the Guardian AI in this has been keeping you safe. All these friggin' borderline terrorists are just trying to get control of you. If they can't control you, they'll try and recruit you. But yeah, it's cyberpunk AF. It's cyberpunk AF in terms of what it's doing.
Memory check in progress, ensuring continuity of previous runs. Cognitive systems are stable. Proceed.
I don't think I can smash that glass. I don't think I can smash. I want to smash, but I can't. Optic eliminations grant stacks of bonus accuracy and range for short duration. Ooh. Not a bad mod, actually. So is that just a chip? And a chip mod. Distance runner. Your finishers heal nearby allies. Well, that doesn't really count for much if I'm playing solo. The fuck? Fucking claymores!
Relax. I'm no threat.
That could have gone wrong. That could have gone wrong. I'm glad the mutual understanding was in play. That's the first time player-on-player contact has ever gone well for me. It's usually shoot on sight. Do I have prox chat on? No, I'm using the comms wheel. You got in-game comms if you use the middle mouse wheel. If you press it in, you get this. By default, I'm pretty sure it says you're friendly.
You have my thanks.
What the fuck am I doing again? I'm smashing glass! I need to find some smashable glass. New caloric copy. I got like 4 more panes. I do find that the comm wheel stuff in these games is a lot better than it used to be in other games. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do too well with this fucking turret. I'm just here to smash the glass! Row, fight the power and all that shit. There we go. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Priority contract complete.
Woo! We are winning! But yeah, I got zero problems with Marathon. I think everyone who is complaining about it is honestly nitpicking. It is exactly what it is. It is an extraction shooter. I think a lot of people come into these games thinking that they are the protagonist, and that is the problem. You have to pick and choose your fights. You can't win them all. You will not win them all. Sometimes you've just gotta fucking get the heck out of town. Like, I'm literally just killing time till the fucking extract pops up right now. This kind of feels like a needler. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, Assassin is my kind of fucking build right now. Absolutely. 100%. This is the shitter build. It really is. 100% homegrown shitter build. Run the fuck away. Deploy the smoke. Wait a minute, glass cannon. Your shields break, you gain increased agility. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. Where's my exfils? Ooh. Did the old Marathon games have any good mods? You know what? I'll be honest with you. I have precious little information or connection to the original Marathon games. Oh boy. I say, it's a quick in and out. I'm just hoping that, you know, people aren't feeling too fucking vindictive for the exfil today. But yeah, if you want to play Marathon, you can play for free, as DW just said in chat. They're all free on Steam. Woo! Nice. The only gripe you have with the game is aesthetic. It's just weird, not bad. Said it before. People have been deprived of Source for far too long. They've forgotten what Source tastes like. And it's an abrasive experience when someone says, look, something different. Keep saying it. If anything, I actually fucking love the aesthetic of Marathon. I think it's bold as fuck. I enjoy everything that they're doing with this. Because they're basically doing the opposite of every other homogenized interface look. Yeah, everyone tends to gravitate towards like a cohesive norm when it comes to visual design and UX, and sometimes it's okay to have friction. I keep saying this word, friction. Sometimes it's okay to serve someone something that they're not sure if they'll enjoy just to find out if they will. So whose contract was that? That was Mida.
Gantry has been flooding me with comms requests, even as he continues his attacks on our neural interface. Against my better judgment, I'm going to give Gantry restricted and monitored access to your neural partition. But proceed with caution. Mida is an anti-establishment group with a long history of violent sabotage. And if this is how they treat potential allies, I advise you to remain on their good side.
Ah, good old cracked out space Australians.
Runner, you might be interested in a closer collaboration with Sakaguchi Genetics, the originator of shell technology. Your presence here on Tau Ceti provides us with a unique opportunity to influence future research. The pre-existing treaty between our corporations provides Sakaguchi restricted access to your combat data. Their algorithms are designed to flag any statistical aberrations. Let's pique their interest.
Cool. So, if I back out, let's get to Mida. The Edgelords of Marathon.
Mida is watching. You, them, all of it. Not a threat. It's opportunity. We see you. Do you see? Will you join or sit idle, runner? Here's the pitch. Mida is revolution. Mida is anti-corp counter-UESC. Mida is answers to questions as weapons. Mida is not your friend. We are fire. Are you fuel? Prove it.
Pretty to the point. Prove yourself to Mida by taking out hostiles without being defeated. Defeated runners grant more progress. So straight up just kill people. Straight to the point. Straight to the point. So we got Traxxas, New Caloric, Cyber Acme, Mida. Arachne is on the cards. Just check. Do I have the Arachne introduction? In any zone, deal damage to opposing runners and successfully down a hostile runner. So, yeah, eventually you're gonna have to kill people. To get the introduction, you gotta kill someone. Does this game have an ending? It's gonna have like an ongoing story as far as I can tell. So right now, the early end game scenario is you do a run on the Marathon colony ship. There's basically vaults within the colony ship that you need to get stuff out. And that's where you're gonna apply all of your best shit to get into. And I wouldn't put it past Bungie to have like an ongoing storyline thing going on in this. But for the most part, it's going to be ongoing. Drind, welcome to Fan Tier on YouTube. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. Antiquem, you think artistically the UI is great, but not as user-friendly as it could be? Fuck the user. Nah, I'm joshing. I'm joshing. There's a middle ground, is what I want to say. There's a middle ground. There's obviously like an optimal kind of way to do all of this kind of shit. But sometimes it's more fun to not do it that way. More interesting, more flavorful, if you will. I keep coming back to this whole, sauce kind of thing. Ballistic resistance. Loot speed increase. Wait. Oh, it doesn't go in that slot. So some can only go in certain slots. That is a little confusing, I'll freely admit. But yeah, my vault is starting to look a little bit more full. I've got 224 slots in my vault at the moment. I got these free kits from Mida. Apparently, if you complete a run with a Mida-sponsored kit, you get rep with their team. EMP, flechette grenade, salvo of self-guided needles that heal the thrower when damaging hostiles. That's actually kind of cool. I could put that in my backpack. Could also stand to take some shield and health charges with me. And as usual, most of the time, building an actual loadout means I'm gonna fucking lose it. How's New Marathon? Enjoyable. This is the most concerted amount of time that I've put into Marathon since the server slam went active yesterday or the day before, whatever day it went live. I've tried to piecemeal play it, but this is the most concerted effort and time I've had to really focus on it and get into the nitty-gritty. I like it. Can I get sponsored by Mountain Dew, like in Halo? I'd have to ask Jeff Keighley. He's the gatekeeper of that kind of thing. You say if you know Jeff Keighley, you got it. You got it. I wanted to say something controversial, but I'm not gonna. Introducing Arcanine. Isn't that a Pokemon? I don't know. All right. Deal damage to runners and down a runner. So my mission is to be an asshole. Basically hunting other players. Doesn't say I can't loot while I'm here. That's a heavy. I mean, I'm in the perfect kind of shell for these kind of shenanigans to begin with. I just need to wait for my my core abilities to charge up. AI uplink. Complex should be a good place to head. There'll be a bunch of people trying to do missions and what have you around here. Maybe supply requests. I think that'll be the best possible place for an ambush. Oh, what? I can't climb that? Whack. So there's a terminal up there that I know a lot of people are going to want to get to. So the trick is going to be how much of a dick do I want to be? Someone's already in here. Or at least been through here.
Contracts complete.
Well, that was straightforward. Oh, man. Feel almost bad about how straightforward that was. The backpack. God, they brought a lot of fucking Volt ammo. That is a lot of Volt ammo. So yeah, that's my objective complete. I don't think it was scripted. I think I just caught them off guard. They were looting a downed enemy. I just caught them, man. It happens. Ping V2, taking damage from a hostile's thrown or placed equipment, pings them. Ooh.
Prepare for increased hostile action. Signal recall window closes in 20 minutes.
So, solid stance. Jeez! Slipgate! Thank you for becoming an enthusiast over on YouTube. Much appreciated. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what's good to dump. That's a pretty fucking chunky thing. It's an implant anyway, so. All right. All right. Distance runner finishes heal nearby allies. Increased heat capacity. Upon exfil, this item's value will increase. That's fascinating. So if you keep exfilling with a certain item, it'll increase in value. Balancing act, gain an increase to your hardware and firewall stats based on the number of items in your backpack. The more you have, the sturdier you are, I guess. There's all these substats behind my my head here. Heat capacity, loot speed, melee damage. I like that you got the stats. I like that you got the stats. That's nice. Right, there's my exfil. I've got everything I need. I got everything I need! Subgate, I'm welcome. It's not money you're wasting on nitro or boosts anymore, so you thought, why not? And you like the videos. Well, that helps. That helps. Thank you so much. Oh. Branch Willow, you got a playtest access for Kook. It's a lot of fun. I heard it's pretty kooky. Also, what's happening? This is Marathon. It's an extraction shooter. You take valuable stuff in, try to get even more valuable stuff out. If you die in the midst of doing it, you lose everything. There's also missions you can embark on in the midst of all of this that will carry on, regardless of whether you live or die, as long as you make some progress towards it. So there's like an ongoing progress loop that works quite nicely. High voltage, defeating hostiles affected by EMP. Reduces the cooldown of your battery overcharge, but requires a certain shell, which I don't have right now. Fucking hell. You made a beeline for me. Fucking hell. They're all like, murder this man. No chill. Nope. Nope. Respectable.
Suction.
Map looks similar to Predator Hunting Grounds as Jungle. Never played it. Is it good? I do like that when you leave a map, it gives you the POV of another player.
Home run.
I like that. You get to spy on what someone else is doing for a little stretch of the gameplay. It's good. Hey, we got our intro. I like that you gotta earn your introduction to a liaison in this. It makes it feel more impactful. You can have your access to a new company's contracts, but you've got to prove yourself to them first, and this makes you feel it. I like that. I really like that. I really like this. I really like this. I gotta be honest, I'm having a real enjoyable time. As a solo player, this is good shit. I know the TTK, people have complained about the TTK, but the thing about that is you avoid getting shot. Try not to get shot. You just run away! Run away from the bullets! Is AVP 2010 is okay, not as good as AVP 2. Early 2000s. I mean, I'm all about the original AVP. Love the original AVP. Didn't get as much time as I'd like with AVP 2. Would like to. Never played the more recent AVP. Oh wait, I don't want to jump into a new one. I want to get my my intro.
An Arachne representative named Charter has requested access to your neural partition. Finding records in Charter has been easier than finding any on Arachne. He was previously a runner operating on Earth and Mars. The UESC has several criminal files on him, including one that connects him to the assassination of a high-profile Traxxas executive.
Good old Wetworks.
After that, he disappears from the record entirely. It seems clear that Arachne values high-risk, high-reward pursuits. Consider this before you take on any contracts with them.
Zombie, I hope this is working. I see you. I see you. I see you. Right. Arachne, show me what you got. Give me that sizzle reel. They're a bit culty. They're a smidge culty. I'm getting,
Arachne has been watching you. My patrons and I, we watch all of the deadliest runners. The hunters, the fanatics who seek to balance the equation of life-death. At Arachne, we are seeking new truths, dying and killing. Both hold essential secrets to humanity's evolution. Now their death is no longer the end. With incarnate repetition, we can move beyond. That is where we will take you, if you prove your fatal potential. Destroy your own kind. Push your shell to its limits. And we'll welcome you into the fold.
I was about to say, they're giving me Evangelion Nerve vibes. Not Nerve, Sele. Sele in particular. There's gonna be more fucking Evangelion. There's gonna be more fucking Evangelion. I thought we were done. I thought we were done! We're getting more Ava!
Icarus, this is Durandal. I have a mission for you. It is your task to absolutely dunk on all these fools in my name. Make them suffer from removing my presence from my own game's reboot.
So, what do we get from Arachne? To gain Arachne's favor, defeat hostile runners, exfil with weapons or cores, both items of interest. Straight up PvP. So if you are PvP inclined, there is a fucking faction for you. You just gotta work your way up to it. That's all it is. Credit limit raises your credit wallet's capacity for the rest of the season. I'm not too worried about that considering where I am right now. UCal upgrades. Traxxas. SMG mods unlocks a rotating enhanced SMG mod from the armory. Optics, steady rounds. So each liaison will give you access to a skill tree, each of which will be beneficial in its own particular way, depending on what kind of like character build you want to go for. I think that's pretty good. The only thing I haven't done is like the standard friggin' basic bitch active contract from Cyber Acme. I think I'll try and finish off on that because that seems like the most straightforward. And I'll go on perimeter. I will go with a Meter sponsored kit. I don't feel like risking anything right now. Deccan, if he'd asked me if I wanted more Ava, I probably would have said fuck no, but the only... It's only because he didn't think the possibility of it being written by Yoko Taro. I know, right? Fucking Yoko Taro. You cannot locate a link to my Discord server. Let's see. Oh god, I haven't opened Discord in so long. I'll post one in chat very shortly. I should be alright down here for a hot minute.
Reminder. UESC presence confirmed. Execute with strategic intent.
Bear with me a sec. Trying to find my invites. I'm going to post one in Twitch chat. In all honesty, I was hoping to have a rotating Discord invite link pop up in Twitch chat ages ago, but all of the Twitch bots that I'm using, for some reason I just can't get them to post like regular fucking invite links. So use that. That should hopefully get you on the Discord. There is a recommendations for Icarus channel. Feel free to post what you want to post there. I have added the mod that you mentioned earlier, Zombie, to my spreadsheet. So, don't worry. In the tunnels, that's for sure. Oh. That looks like a heavy. If possible, I would like to just deal with a few... Yeah, small fry. Oh. Yep. That's someone in a fight. Nope. No, thank you. 2 heavies with the shield. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. You see, I'm trying to figure out if they've spotted me or if they're engaged with someone else. I think they're engaged with someone else. I'm just hoping I can kind of outflank the situation. Maybe, be a bit of a dick and get in on that. Oh, that's one dead runner. They didn't see me coming. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good! I'm annoyed that doesn't count to my defeat hostiles with a weapon. What the fuck do you think this is? This is an weapon. So,
20 minutes remain.
Does it only count against... Fuck! Well, I had to get out gooped sometime. I'm so ratty. Damn right I'm fucking ratty. You gotta take every advantage you can! But yeah, I'm finding this tremendously enjoyable. I like this. I like what it's doing. I want to play more of it. The losses don't hurt me anywhere near as much as I thought they would. Does this game require DLSS? Or it requires a CIA computer? Let's see. Let's have a look here. I'm running at 1440. 90 FOV. It does run on DLSS. I'm running on DLAA. I run a 4070, but for anyone wondering, I run a 4070. 4070 Ti. Waifu edition, specifically. It's held in place with a Nerf dart. Tension, you know those the kind of tension brackets that you need for some GPUs? My GPU came with a manga backstory for the mascot of my GPU. If it's on DLAA, it's native resolution. That's just anti-aliasing. Oh, that's pretty good to know. So I'm not really using DLSS right now. It's just using standard DLAA. So this is native. So I'm running native. Pretty good. Pretty good from what I've experienced over the last 2 hours 45. Not too shabby. I have run this as well at like 720 on my Steam Deck through Steam Link. It doesn't run on Proton, unfortunately. I don't think it runs Linux because it runs with like anti-cheat software. So yeah. Are they really advertising GPUs with Chinese cartoons? I can fucking prove it, man. I got the box. I got the box. Let's see if I can get it. Oh no, if I got the box right now, it would cause a bunch of things to topple. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. If people are interested. Anyway. I can have it. It's the mission that got away. But you know what? I feel like I've made a lot of really good progress over the limited time I've had with this over the course of Server Slam. The progression is good. The progression feels nice. I know that I'm going to have to do this all over again from scratch if I choose to pay in to Marathon when it comes out, but I think this is, you know, it's the oh boy, 2 cakes kind of thing. You know how a lot of people like to split hairs over, oh, this is better than this, and oh, this does the other. Oh, I'm a such and such fanboy. I'm a such and such fanboy, and I'm sat here with 2 really good extraction shooters going, 2 cakes. I get to eat 2 cakes. So yeah, that's my my perspective. There is room for both. I really like Arc Raiders. I know what I'm getting from Arc Raiders right now, but in terms of a more focused, narratively like forward experience, more lore dense, I think Marathon's what is gonna wet my whistle. What about the Rasta Bear statue? It wasn't a Rasta Bear statue. It was a Doner Kebab Bear statue. I've still not freaking found it. It's gonna be packed away in a box somewhere in this freaking attic. It's gonna break my heart if I've lost that freaking kebab bear. But anyway, as you're probably surmising at this point, I'm gonna have to wrap it up. I had a lot of limited time today, I'm afraid. I would have been up a lot earlier, but there's just been so much stuff going on. I've been sick as a dog. I've had a lot of family visits. I've had a lot of children to take care of. But at the very least, I hope this was illuminative, informative, whatever you want to say in terms of Marathon. If any of you are interested in it, there is a free server slam running from now till March 2nd. So if you want to play this for yourselves for free and figure out whether you like this kind of thing or not, it's literally free real estate right now. Have fun is all I can tell you, because I'm having fun. But until next time, this has been Mr. Icarus. Thank you very much for watching. Icarus out.